Water, earth, fire, air. I believe
Andrew.
can save the world.
Don't be walking around through life being humble. Where has that gotten anyone? You need to rock up in the place like I'm the baddest motherfucker. You just walk up, I'm number one. Tell them, the girl you want someone to fuck, my dick is huge. Let her find out the hard way. At least you get what you want. She can be like afterwards, well, that wasn't that big. You're like, well, who cares? Still bad.
What do you do with dealing with fear when it comes to fighting, especially when you were younger and coming up?
Well, this is the thing. I fought because I was pissed off. I was pissed off being broke. Like, people I have this, because my dad is a chess master, people have this idea that I come from money, which is completely not true. My dad made some money with chess, but my dad was a straight G. I all went straight away on booze and gambling. We're on welfare, food stamps, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people don't realize how good life can be. You talk to people and they're content. They're like, oh, I'm happy with what I've got. I'm like, why? Because there's people who have a whole bunch more than you. And I was never content having a normal life. I wanted an exceptional life. I didn't want a normal car, a normal house, a normal girlfriend. I didn't want none of that. I was like, no, 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 no. There's dudes out here that have the best. Why do they deserve the best and I don't deserve the best? I really believe that. And this is something I've always had inside me. I just didn't understand why I couldn't have the best stuff. Even now, I don't have the best stuff. I ain't got a yacht or anything. You know, I've got a bit of money. I ain't got a billionaire. But the point is, especially when it came to women, for me, I saw the kind of girls that the big G's were getting. I was like, I don't want her. I want fucking her. I want the Instagram model with 5 million followers. What the fuck? So I was annoyed. I was just angry. So for me, fighting was just an outlet, because if I didn't put it into fighting, I would end up in jail probably. So for me, that's kind of what it was. And then I kind of started to make some money with it. No, people aren't very often afraid of fighting. They're afraid of losing. So if you train to fight, it's not the art of fighting or the act of fighting that scares you. It's the thought of losing. I think a lot of it, for especially the high level guys, the skill is teaching yourself to not think about losing. If you think about losing, no matter who you are, you're gonna start to feel nervous, because you think about, I'm gonna look like a dickhead. This guy's gonna make fun of me. Everyone's gonna see me get knocked out. Everything I said in the press conferences are gonna make memes out of me and make fun of me. I'm never gonna get it. Everyone's gonna laugh at me. My girl ain't gonna look at me the same when she sees me asleep. If you start thinking about it, it goes to your head. So you have to master the art of just forgetting the fact that there's a negative possibility. If you have to run into a burning building to save a child, if you're going to sit there and think, what if I get trapped? What if I get set on fire? What if I die? You ain't got time for that. You just got to go. So a lot of fear management is willful ignorance. In my experience, it's just pretending there's no other option. I'm going to win. I'm going to be the best. Everyone's going to love me. I'm going to be rich. There's no chance I'm going to lose. So it ain't even a risk. That's much easier than sitting there and actually thinking, okay, this can fire back in my face big time. That's what I think.